Morning! How we doing? We've got Wasteman, hello, Rise, hello, Riot, Bees, Alex, hello. Honor First, Raven Lord, hello. How we all doing today? We have a slam? Hello? How we doing? Oh, we're gonna take another day with some Purple Dark Angels. I spent yesterday getting Magnus all together. I actually, if you want to see him even, a little close up, he's on my socials this morning. But I got him on the base. I took time to paint the Dreadnought arm yesterday, so that's in my Space Wolf colors now. Got all the stuff on his back, which today we're finishing that and gluing the wings on. That's the plan. We're gonna do it. But that's what I'm working on this afternoon. He's all together. It's now kind of blending stuff together and finishing it. And that's all we got. What are you guys up to today? I need him done and off my desk. Back home? Slam, what you up to? Alex is doing well, getting through work. Gonna paint some more machine models later. Let's go. I'm excited to see them. I can't believe Slam is a nerd. No way. No. Yesterday, we got these 3 started. We have 3 more, and I'm trying to decide if we just go ahead and swap to them, or... I don't know, let's do a little bit more on our initial 3, and then maybe we start the next 3. I think that's the plan. What are you guys up to today? What we got going on, chat? How dare you? I can't believe they've done this. Professor Trains with Odin Analog. He needs to be missing the opposite eye Magnuses. That would be fun. I like that. Well, sorry, welcome in. How we doing? Yeah, what are you guys up to today? Today is Gamescom. Has their opening night stuff. So I'm gonna be watching that probably while I work on Magnus. And that's about it. I got Magnus, that, and I've got to catch up on some admin stuff today. Payments and emails and all that good stuff. All the fun stuff I don't like to do. That's what I got. Work today in some Magic Gathering Commander games with friends. Nice. Glad you get Magic Night. We need to go up to our store at some point and check out their Commander Night. I think my thing is I don't know how long those games last. How long, when you guys play Ravenlord, how long do you set aside for Commander's stuff? Because I've heard they can go on for quite a while. Returns with Magnus's eyes. Yoink. That's mine. Sony, welcome in. How are you today? We're back to work on our Dark Angels from yesterday. Just gonna keep cruising along while we're in the groove. Always beware the groove, chat. We're on a roll and I don't want to stop. Just keep going. Guide the Smile, welcome in. Dark Purple Angels. I like that. I might steal that. How are you today? Welcome in. I saw you were working on some alternate Dark Angels as well. Welcome, welcome. How goes the day? So these are going to go, here's what we got yesterday. These are going to go with the Purple Lion that I did. So you can see the color scheme there. We also did the Deathwing Knights that are coming along. So there's the kind of overall scheme. 3 hours. Depends on the player's decks. I might get 4 games during that. Or 1. Okay. So it kind of depends on the shenanigans that people bring. Okay. Couple hours. That sounds good. I didn't know if it was an all-day thing or... Couple hours. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright. Do you need some? You do need some gold. Love this game. Thank you. How are you? I know you've mentioned the lion's taking a little bit. What do we think of that kit? I thought it was so much fun. All the details on him. Reaper, hello, how are you? Magnus eye in a jar shakes like an 8-ball. Try again later. Not looking good. My goodness. This is the deep lore that I love from this chat. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yesterday was Magnus. I worked out. I did the thing. You guys influenced me to get sushi for dinner, so I enjoyed some sushi and fought some monsters. Then I watched a bunch of Demon Slayer. I'm trying to finish up the latest arc. I have 1 more episode, so I'll watch that tonight. And that was my night. What you guys been up to? Durval, welcome in. How are you? It's the custom chapter name, so that is gonna be Wasted Mind here in chat. These are for them in chat. So, Wasted Mind, would you like to tell us more about your custom chapter? Welcome on in. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? We have done, if you like this color scheme, I've done the lion in this scheme. We've done some Terminators in this scheme. We've done a couple characters, some Sakarans, Leviathans. We've got a good mix of stuff for this custom chapter. And a jar of dirt. He keeps it as a ward. Yeah. This is the deep lore from chat. I guess the other thing I did is I'm still reading The Will of the Many, which has been very good. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Anyone else watching or reading anything good right now? Love the kit in general. Wish I was better at freehand sculpting, but it's getting me to learn. Yeah, I think those level up projects are very important. Where it's like, okay, I gotta take the time to learn the thing, to do the thing. those are very important. I'm glad that is one of those projects for you. Need some more green stuff? Started watching Channel Zero yesterday. Found it and then binged like 6 episodes. What is Channel Zero? Tell me more. Alright, I think we did decide to go with black for all of our pouches. Let's go ahead and do that. Enough, I'm also working on a custom chapter. Chimeric Gene Seed of Conrad Kurz, Angron, and Khan of Khans, dubbed the Sons of Gaia. Interesting. I like that. What color scheme are we rocking with that? Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Reading The Hobbit again for the millionth time. The Hobbit's a good read. That's a good comfort read. Painted So, welcome in. How are you? That video about most people cannot bar curl 120 pounds. So I'm back on my path to do that. Again, used to run with 80-pound curl to do 120 for reps. I'm going to go home to finish the challenge. Sound on a bright yellow gold for the brass accents. Let's go. Let's go. Rise is listening to The Emperor's Legion. Like a creepy pasta show. First show is very latchkey kids with haunted locale accent station. Oh, okay. William, hello. How are you? What you up to today? Anna Sly, hello. Welcome in. Let's see, Wolfstarson played my demons to car last night. This is good for Prey and Nexus. Have a hard time moving the fight demons around the terrain layouts. Yeah. Having those giant models with, like, specific lanes can get really tricky. I know when Scott plays his knights, it's kind of a... we make sure it can still kind of maneuver around. That makes sense. I'm here. I'm delirious. Anyone else in my house is sick. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, are you also sick? If delirious or just tired? I'm sorry, I hope everyone's feeling better soon. Argello, hello, how are ya? I posted your Magnus today on my socials. Chat, if you want to help me out. I'm gonna throw this in the old chat here. As soon as I can find it, my mods are gonna beat me. They didn't. Ha. If you want to help me out, Magnus is on TikTok and Instagram. I'm trying to be better. We're going to be posting every day this week. I'm going to force myself to. But if you guys don't mind giving it a like, a comment, retweet, all that good stuff, hit the buttons. I appreciate it. But Magnus is up today. I'm back. I don't know how much I'll be able to be around due to sick baby mama. I hope they feel better. Well, completely understand though. Go take care of them. Let's see. Scheme consists of carmine red for the main armor, accent color of dark steel, turquoise shoulder trim. Ooh, aesthetically based on Varangian Guard from the Anglo-Saxon portions of history. Space Wolves with Dark Angel inspirations. That's cool though. I like that. And then pulling in from the like having that inspiration is really cool. Some sick inner circle. Thank you. I think they look pretty sharp with the purple. I think they look pretty sharp. Modern. It turns out my mods also have jobs. Alright, there's one. Cryptotherium with sick baby. Now mama's awake and worse than baby, so I'm the last man standing. I'm so sorry. I think it's also like now your work is there at home with you too. And I know like that's never fun to like say out loud, but like yeah, you come home from work with everyone and now you're taking care of them. That's tough. I hope that you feel better soon. Hopefully you do remain standing, I think is the other bit of that. Hopefully you aren't taken out too. Our Vanguard box is finally shipped. Woo! Spearhead, right? I hope it's Spearhead. Vanguard. But Spearhead. Okay, so just not reboxed. I'm only asking, like, can I play Spearhead with my box? That's all I'm worried about. Press the button. Thank you so much. The purple's very fun for these models. Yeah, I mean, I'm always team purple. Purple's always a good addition. You need another accent color. Just kidding. Your scheme sounds sick, but I do love adding some purples and stuff. It's fun. It's interesting to see as people come in and see the color scheme. A lot of people like, why purple? Like, 'cause pretty. Butts welcome in. Everybody has COVID at the moment. Yeah. Everyone take care of yourself. This is where my my being a hermit has paid off. I have still not gotten COVID, and I plan to keep it that way. I'm gonna go ahead and do the black on the rest of them while we're here. It's on my palette. Air Spirit. Okay, they just didn't make the new boxes. They're like 5 to 6 Vanguard boxes. Yeah, Spirit Guard. There we go. Perfect. You're just ahead of the curve. You're the trendsetter, bud. Waiting for the evil one to bring my dogs back from their walk. I'm gonna head home. Sounds good. Oh, purple. Purple's mini butt's favorite color. It's a good one. It's a good one. Purple always looks so good, whether it's on Chaos Knights, Emperor's Children, Power Swords, Plasma Weapons. It's just a fun color. Jazzy, welcome in. Teraya, welcome in. Uh-oh, I looked at the Kill Team box. Ah, you don't like the models at all. I'm sorry. I know you were excited for Kill Team. But the nice part is having all of the rules for free. You should be able to take what you've got, right? Hopefully. I'm sorry you don't like the models, though. They're not for me either. I know other people are excited, and I'm excited for those people, but they're not my cup of tea either. They look nice, but they're not my jam. Oh, Zarin, hello. How are ya? I think Vespid's getting updated is always a good thing, but not my jam. But yeah, hopefully you can still be able to play Terraria with what you got. Oops. Kill Team rules are free. They are going to be, yeah. Bets is trying to figure out what exact shade to use on the Little Witch. Let's go. I almost brought my kitty cat on this morning, but I don't know. I'm having the hardest time getting back to that thing. Which I guess is what makes it the perfect challenge for me this month, but I think I'll just save him for like the end of this week and throw on some music, try to get it done. I gotta do it. The Vespids intrigue me. Yeah, I'm glad they got an update. I think I've seen a lot of Tau players being like, where are all my mechs and stuff? Why you keep giving me crude and organic things? But I'm really glad they're getting updated. It'll be, I don't know, some more interesting army lists maybe here. I'm gonna dry brushing tutorials to change up my painting. No, I didn't mean to mess with edge highlighting things. That is the tough part, I think, with Warhammer. It is a lot of edge highlighting. I just realized I grabbed Asmodai instead of our last inner circle dude. I might have to go grab him in a sec. It's a bit of a good thing the new rules for Kill Team are free. I hope the teams themselves don't change too much. I'm already halfway through building the Phobos team. I think that's the thing I've seen the most from people, is hoping that the loadouts don't change a whole lot. Like, if you've given them all the, like, specialty weapons and things, that you still get to use the same team. I guess we'll see. It's always tricky with new additions. Hopefully, yeah. I like what the teams in the Kill Team box. I can't get another Kill Team box with the current backlog. There's already too much Kill Team, says Jesse. That's fair. They have had a lot. A lot of... Especially if that's your main game. And you're picking them all up as you go. It's a lot of minis. A lot of books. I'm okay with not playing. Find new stuff to paint, though. Right now I have to paint a wing girl who's been broken by cats and get the wings done. Oh, I'm sorry. Every time someone in chat mentions the cats getting a hold of models, it's like, no. I'm very glad that Sadie can't climb up on my desk or my shelves. Or this would be a very dangerous place. What about Angry Birds, Angry Wasp Army, Vespids and Groot? I think it'd be fun. Play the old kill team rules too. Just tell your opponents what you're playing. If they don't like it, they can find another table. Well, yeah, but then you also don't get to play. That's the hard part, especially if you're going to the game store. You're not playing the current stuff. At least in my experience. It just means you don't get a game then. Friends probably more likely if you've got a friend group playing. Like, I'd love to play 8th edition. I could just get some friend groups to all sign on to 8th with me. I'll play some more 8th. That was fun. I don't want to play the current stuff, though. Gross. I think I have 4 to 5 unpainted teams. Haven't played since the game. Oh, with Paranoia and Adepticon. Plenty of time to, yeah, catch up on the backlog then. Who knows, maybe as you paint kill teams, another will come out that you like more, too. That's kind of the nice part about waiting. Is they just keep coming out with stuff, so there may be something you want more. Maybe a box that is even better. Let's go play some 5th Ed. I've never played 5th. Let's go. Let's try it. I started with 6th. I tried 5th, though. 8th was... I liked 8th. That was probably the edition I played the most 40K in. Like, I was at the store. We were up there, like, every week, every other week, playing games. 8th it's probably been my favorite. I played a fair amount of 6th, but that was when we first getting started. I feel like, edition-wise, I probably like 8th more, but... Yeah, 6th and 8th are definitely when I played the most. 5th Ed, let's do it! 3rd Ed, let's go! Greenleaf, welcome in! I started in 4th, and I remember blast templates. Get the 5th Ed rules on the iPad. Yeah, there we go. We're playing it. We're playing it. Take it back to 1st. Slam has been sharing some of the stuff from, like, Rogue Trader, and it's amazing. Can I share some of it? Especially my new favorite word. Go for it. Okay, Slam shared an entry about vehicles that, because they were all metal, let me get the wording for you guys, because it's fantastic. You'll have to wait a second, because I gotta find it. Nope. We'll come back to that one. Here we go. So this is from the, like, Rogue Trader book. It says, it's not possible for Citadel Miniatures to manufacture vehicles in lead for technical reasons, not to mention the cost. It's unlikely that we'll ever see a full range of plastic vehicles for 40K from Citadel either. Isn't that adorable? And then, after that, a little bit further down, let's see. This was about, like, Titans. Such vehicles are so large they're not really viable for military use, nor would such a vast machine fit easily on the War Games table. So it's like little things like that are just adorable. Well, Slam's been, like, sending me little snippets. It's really cute. And then the Blazooga. I'm gonna introduce you guys to the Blazooga, which I believe was a Las Bazooka. So my, coming soon, my Rogue Trader army full of Blazoogas. Imperiosa, welcome in. How are you? What you up to today? I'm sharing all the tidbits that Slam has shared with me. Slam's just getting into all the fun stuff. It's just a las cannon. No, it's a Blazooka. It's my new favorite thing. So, coming soon, my Space Wolf Blazooka army. The best. The yokels with the Blazookas. Imagine a pewter Thunderhawk. Ugh. Just a boulder on a stick. Really love the vibes of the old 1st through 3rd Ed minis. When the first Thunderhawk kit came out and probably broke someone's foot when it dropped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can only imagine. I mean, the only thing like that large in metal that I've, like, actually been able to like hold are the dreadnoughts. Those are ridiculous. On the Custodes train, let's go. You can assume that's my answer for the next few weeks. That's fair. Let's go. I'm excited to see more. I know you had, I think I saw 2 done. The rest on the way. Can you twin link the Blazoogas? You should be able to. Absolutely. Yes! Yes! I love my Chaos Blazoogas. It's so good. So good. Blazoogas. So that's been fun. Thank you for sharing as you go, Slam. It's been it's been really fun seeing some of that. I have an old hybrid plastic metal exorcist kit. Those things are lethal weapons? Yeah, I can imagine. All the old sister stuff, too. I didn't even think about theirs. I can only imagine. I guess here in chat, it's always fun to see the range. Who has some of the, like, Rogue Trader stuff? What's the earliest edition stuff you've got, chat? I don't think I have them anymore. I had some very old metal Tyranids that were probably, oh, 2nd or 3rd edition, I think someone told me. Like when they gifted them to me. I can't remember now. I have the Rogue Trader tabletop. Not quite the same, but still cool. Oh yeah, that was the other fun one. Slam says, chat, did you know there used to be psych out grenades that were charged with a substance that was caused by negative psychic energy? The substance was a byproduct of the Emperor's metabolism. They milked the Emperor for psycho juice, chat. You're now cursed with this knowledge. The deep lore. Rosa says, for now, another 2 nearly done. They're annoyingly time-consuming compared to the trees. But I'm gone through it. Let's go. Let's go. You got this. A good chapter name, Russ's Blazoogas. I sold all the OG stuff years ago. Yeah. I think I sent Avian some of my Tyranids just because I was never going to work on them and he was looking for some. I want to look through the books again to see they made in old art. I think I have some old metal Space Marines, Mark IIs. You used to have the metal figs of the Tyranids, the metal special Tyranids. That's cool. Mageson, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, right, God. Now, the other Warhammer thing I have is like 2 8th edition Chaos Space Marines before they were updated. Yeah, everything now going up to the true scale. But yeah, that's been fun. Fun to see all these things and like where they are now. I just love this, like, there's no way there'd be plastic vehicles in 40K. Could never happen. It's really cute. I was telling Slam, like, it's kind of fun to think about, like, how big did they think Warhammer was gonna get? And now just watching it continue to grow. It's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. There's just always a mini for RPGs. I know he was telling us about the, like, farm missions, too. You're just, like, defending a farm at that point. That's so great. And now look at what it is. I don't think they expected much, yeah. No plastic vehicles, no Titan models. Layman Russ is dead. That's right. The Eldar are only mercenaries. Dreadnoughts are just mech suits. Very fun. Watching the... You've told me a little bit about, like, the retconning with the Primarchs. That's fun, too. Entire 2nd edition Tyranid army would be cool, especially in the old paint scheme. It'd be fun. Not for me, but it would be fun for someone. There are city cars. Yep, got that yesterday. Confirmed. Turns out I have a Warhammer city car. Something magical about the 3rd edition rulebook. Slam is working his way there. There's the Marco cannons, not polo cannons. No, maybe in other editions, Slam. Maybe you just haven't found the polo cannons. Maybe they need to make themselves known. But yeah, that's been fun. Getting all the lore. Remember playing 4th Ed with a photocopied rulebook and a 3-ring binder. Hell yeah. Honestly, those are the best. Those are the best. Yeah, for those that know guns, the original stopper was just a Colt 1901. Throw it in. Hey, Gone Beyond One, welcome in. We're taking Dark Angels and making them purple for a custom chapter. How are you today? What you been working on? We're also talking about, Sam's been going through some of the old rule books and sharing some of the fun tidbits he's found. That's what we're going through right now. 2 world wars, and also 40,000 years after that. These purple Dark Angels are kind of hitting in a great way. Thank you, Therea. They're fun. I think they look pretty sharp with the... I think especially with the black right next to it. I think they're pretty fun. I might be a little biased, but I think they're pretty cool. Let's see, I'm painting Purple Armored Paladin with gold trim. Let's go. That's a classic combo right there. I say, wanting to start Emperor's Children. That's a classic combo right there. Okay, I will need to get up in a second to get our last inner circle dude. I accidentally grabbed Asmodai instead of last dude. Because they're all in the same bucket. He needs some airbrushing before we start him on stream, so... Let me go get our last dude. Okay. He was hiding. Yep, we have a squad of 6. Or 2 squads of 3. I don't know how they're being used, but... Still doing well in 40k. Nothing to keep reduced down. The heavy stubber, if I recall correctly. Ah, okay. More real-life inspiration coming in. Fallen that are actually Emperor's Children could be cool. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Anything that brings more purple. I'm here for it. What is everyone else working on today? Broso's got Custodes. I've got Magnus here this afternoon to get finished up. I probably need to take a night off Monster Hunter and work on my cat, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Finish my cat, finish my Skaven. I probably should, but I don't wanna. Womp womp, do it. No. Sam's gonna be like, I'm not monster hunting until you finish your shit. And I'm like, no. Can you split the difference? I need to. I've just been wandering off to read instead, and I need to just, like, when we're done for the night, turn the paint light on, finish something up. I need to. I've just been enjoying my book. The Monster Hunter grind, it's so good. We went back to, Torval, we went back to Rise, because we just didn't put as much time into it as, like, we did with World. And Wilds is coming out next year, so... I don't know. We're both feeling the Monster Hunter itch. Nice. It's nice to dive into it. Knock out a bunch of stuff. Knock out a bunch of animals. Waiting for some water effects to cure on a base. Cracking over another Gundam kit. Really enjoying them then, Osirin. I love that. Glad you're liking them. They're such like a satisfying build. Especially coming from Warhammer. I'm glad you're enjoying them. What do you have up next? Which Gundam? Don't make me get the cat. I posted. I did it. I posted. Right, so some paint. My God, Mummies of Cain. Let's go. I've not played Rise yet. We kick names and take ass. That's right. That's us. That's right. Just roll out. So for the Monster Hunter friends, I play dual blades. I'm really enjoying them. Kind of want to try the light bow gun, but now we're into like master rank stuff, and I feel like if I switch now, I'm just gonna get totally beat up. So, let me make another character and mess around with it after I finish my cat. You did post for that. You were spared, but now you're neglecting your challenge. I know. I know. I did think about swapping it to the Skaven. I need to decide. It's because I want both done. And like Skaven better for socials, but cat hasn't been done for forever. Must finish cat. Dual Blades is Berserker Barrage Incarnate. I love Dual Blades. I get to go demon mode. Like, how sick is that? Trying to find where they said Kill Team will have free rolls. It was in the, like, during the preview. I don't know that it's in one of the articles. But if you watched the preview, they mentioned it. Ah, Hammerman as well. Yep, yep. Guilty Your Community Day tomorrow. We're doing Dave the Diver tomorrow. Is what we're doing. So we got about 3 hours into Dave the Diver. We're going to continue a bit more Dave the Diver. Thank you, everyone, for unlocking another Wednesday stream. We are, honestly, almost to another one. If you guys are enjoying the video game streams on Wednesday, that goal is right below my face. Thank you, thank you. I think the next game I would like to play, and if you guys want to learn some Japanese with me, I'd like to play Shishingo next. Part of that is I don't want to start Ace Attorney before Space Marine. So, if we start Ace Attorney now, it's just gonna get backburnered to Space Marine 2. So, I would like to do another small game before we dive back into Ace Attorney. So if you guys want to learn some Japanese with me, my goal is there. If you want to share pictures of my cat, leave it ambiguous who painted it. Aha, there we go. There, then I can monster hunt. I can steal Butts' work. It's great. Thank you, Butts. Look at Discord. The creator made an audio drama set in the universe of the 80s 40K. Can you link it up? Dave the Diver joined Harpoon RC gunshot cancels. We have more sharks to hunt, chat. We have to make Vancho happy with us. We have to grow the restaurant. We are going to play Space Marine 2. I don't know exactly when yet, which is making it tricky, because I don't know like when it unlocks on Steam and when my mods will be able to get it downloaded and all of that, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. But we will be playing Space Marine 2. Here on stream. Community Space Marine 2 multiplayer. If you guys are looking for people to play Space Marine with, I'm going to say check out the Discord. We've got voice chats so you can hop in. Feel free to use those. Those are for you guys. Veritable, welcome in. How are you? Good time. Ooh, the design of the armies. We'll definitely do some of that. We'll definitely do some of that. Living Frost, welcome in. How are you? Try to fight in a Guilty Gear tournament so you get to play Space Marine 2 multiplayer. I'll be playing Space Marine with my mods, at least on stream. Happy to hop in for like Discord stuff. We'll have mods here on stream. There is the Discord if you guys want to come hang out. Thank you, Taria. Quick reminder, get the back exercises in for Space Marine 2. We're limbering up. The mod likes to coast. I'll be honest, I haven't played like a shooter in a long time either, so I'm probably gonna be rusty too. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready for Slam Plays Space Marine 2. Brother, please shoot. You got it. Been a while for me, yeah. I've between Guilty Gear and Monster Hunter, I've not played a shooter in a bit. I'm gonna be rusty. That's okay though. I didn't think the first game was too bad, like as far as having to be very good at it. I never felt like too pressured about it, so. Okay, there's all the black. I'm glad we just went ahead and knocked all that out. I kind of want to get back to our first boys and get them a little further along. Panda, thank you so much for those bits. Hello, how are you today? We are back to our purple angels today. I want to get a bit more done on them. So we're going to keep on cruising. I'm playing Helldivers 2 a lot. Nikki's talking to Jack. Connie's chilling. I'm screaming. Well, we'll get it worked out. We'll figure out who can hop in. Making sure that whoever does hop in, we can kind of finish the campaign together too. Would be cool. Disappeared under a mountain of gaunts. That's why we're bringing you, yep. Doing alright. Petting my kitty. Morning meeting. It got canceled. Yes, let's go. That's a good way to start the day. No meeting. Welcome in. Pet the kitty for me. Extra pets. BJ, oh, it's Bridget. Could run the set whenevs. We have the voice chat. How about one in? I've been neglecting my Guilty Gear. There's too many things I want to do, chat. I want to monster hunt. I want to finish my book. I want to get good at Guilty Gear. There's too much I want to do. I want to get back to my Japanese lessons. My streams are just going to become, like, what I want to do for the day is what we're doing. Commissions? Nay. Weird special interest? Yay. I am reading The Will of the Many, which is a kind of Roman-inspired fantasy. It's very good. It's a little slow at first as they kind of build things up, but it's very good. I'm on a Kindle, so I get the little updates. I'm like 60% done, I think. Do all the things. I want to do them all at once, is the problem. I'm here for multi-talented Nikki, thank you. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know. It helps the old brain when I can hop around a lot. As much as I love painting, and I guess I like Warhammer. 40K is in a weird spot for me right now, admittedly, but I still love Warhammer. But getting able to do other stuff together has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed the like variety streams we've been doing. Spirit, welcome in. How are you? We've got so many purple marines. How are you? Working on purity seals at the moment. This is the life of an ADHD haver. Side project life. I don't. If I don't have a main project, do I have side project? I don't even know at this point. I don't even know how that works at this point. Slice of life stream. Thank you, Veritable. I think that's what we're becoming. I think I had a hard time putting it to words initially when I vented to you guys, but yeah, I just want to do more stuff. I want to be a streamer that also works on Warhammer, not just a Warhammer streamer, if that makes the most sense. I want to do more stuff. But Guilty Gear in Japanese. Forced to learn while good. I mean, I hear it. I can repeat phrases. I just don't know what they're saying. I have 4 unfinished tabletop RPGs, 12 unfinished scenarios. Along with other stuff I have at home with models. Yeah. Yeah. 2 unpainted Age of Sigmar armies. Yeah. Yeah. I know this life. I know this life. I'm glad we can share that together, you know? That was always my thing when I worked at the office, and like I'd be like, no, I'm gonna go home and do such and such. And like people who don't have like a million hobbies, I'm just like, what do you do? Like I don't understand. I don't understand what you're doing when you go home. Like and then it's always when we watch TV. Oh, okay. Like no hate towards that, but it's like I don't understand that. I guess it's a foreign concept to me. I don't understand. Friday streams may be good for streaming career. The streamers I watch just do an hour and a half chatting before other stuff. I would like to do more chatting. I feel a little weird because like that's essentially what the stream is already. Because like you guys are watching paint dry, but like really it's the chatting. So it feels weird doing just chatting when that's already mostly what we do, if that makes sense. I know they're doing like probably doing reactions and things too, but that one's been tricky because I've thought about it and like what we could do, but it kind of feels like it's already what we're doing. I assume you probably. Always stand with the ADHD squad. Let's go. We are strong. Oh, you got lots of purity seals. Hold on, I thought I was done. I'm not. This is what spends a lot of time asking me, what's for dinner? That's her hobby. Watching paint dry on TV. Yeah, that's the, I feel like we already do a fair amount of just chatting. That one's been tricky to kind of figure out how I can, I guess, work that into what we do. If that makes sense. Got some Death Guard Terminators, trying to come up with a color scheme. Right now I want the main color to be like, ooh, a pale teal. I feel like there actually is a Death Guard scheme that has like a light blue or light green. Chat, do you know which one I'm talking about? Just as like an inspiration, not necessarily to be like, you have to do that one, but if you wanted some ideas. I think there is one that's like a pastel-y color. We're just talking with chat about cats, allergies, boys, TV. Yeah, I mean, that's what we do. I think that's the difficult part. I just happen to be painting something while we're doing it. Is what I mean. Sorry, that wasn't clear. ADHD crew rise up, fully stimulated, ready to party. Who thinks hobbies are for people who are ill at ease? Huh. Interesting. I mean, if she wants to talk about what's for dinner all day, we can do that, I guess. I don't know. It seems weird to me. The drowned Death Guard scheme. Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. But I have seen one that's, yeah, one of those like pastel-y, more pale colors. Because then you get to do some of the darker colors on the details and it looks pretty cool for like the contrast side of things. Yeah, Aaron's friend. I hope the rest of the stream goes good. Later, chat. Bye, Torball. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will catch you next time. Hope errands go well. Alright, next. Doing some batch painting here before we get back to our main boys. I already got the colors out. I have a lot of books I need to finish. Yeah, is anyone else reading anything good right now? I mentioned Will of the Many here. I need to get back to, I was reading Goodnight Pun Pun, the manga, but I had to stop because I had to buy the next one. And now I have it. I need to read it. I almost want to save all of my manga for like when it cools off and I can just curl up over there and binge through a bunch of them. I'm just so ready for cozy season. I want to put on a hoodie, get in a blankie, read a bunch of books. That's all I want to do. It was 106 here yesterday, Fahrenheit, and I'm over it. I want to be cozy and do spoopy things. I'm over it. There's not a problem with it. See, married to me. Yeah, I was wondering how that, like, I don't know. I guess I have a hard time with that too, because like I've always dated and I'm obviously married to someone who has like a lot of hobbies. So like we would always just do that together. So even that's like foreign to me. Duvan, welcome in. How are you today? We're getting them done. So we're on to the inner circle now. We started with the Deathwing Knights. Now I've got inner circle. And it's a full unit of 6. So we are just kind of batch painting and hopping around today. Well, that's what I got. How are you? What you up to? rainy here, making spaghetti for dinner. Okay, thanks for stream. See you later. Bye. Bye. Currently reading Robin Hobb's Magic Ship, Mad Ship, Ship of Destiny series. That's quite a title for a series. I've had that. Oh, I'm sorry. I've had Robin Hobb recommended to me though. Have you read the other books? Irritable's finishing Forge of Mars. Gonna start Uriel Ventress next. Reading the first book of Honor Harrington for something a little lighter. Who is this person you've married with hobbies? I know. Who could that be? Who could that be? Well, yeah, I've always like always been with someone also doing things. So it's very weird to me to think. I don't think I could be with someone who does just the TV thing. I couldn't do it. I don't know. I feel like that might be a deal breaker for me. I need to do stuff. The models look gorgeous, thank you. They're really fun kits. They're really fun sculpts. We've got a lot of details here that we're working on. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but I think they rock the purple pretty well. And then bringing in the black's been fun. A little pop of color. It's a trilogy. The other Farseer, I think, is the one that I've had recommended. Nerdy remake of Married with Children. Married with Hobbies. Hey Skywalker, welcome in. Playing my first Warhammer army with you at the moment. What did you go with for first army? Welcome in. If you have any questions, let us know. We're happy to help with what we can. There are people who only do TV. Yeah. People that sit around and do nothing. Something ain't right. You should be binging 300 chapters of manga in 3 days. Yeah, that's totally normal. Yep. Totally. The second you sit in front of the TV, it's over. It's over. No, I mean, like, if that's... I couldn't be with someone where that's, like, their only hobby. Like, I've worked with people where that's all they talk about. It's like, well, what'd you do last night? And they're like, well, I watched this. And it's like, okay, but, like, what did you do? I couldn't do it. Girlfriend plays 40K, D&D, and LARP. Lucky guy. It's nice having someone you can do that with. My wife watches a lot of TV, but she keeps busy with crochet or silly iPad games. Yeah, I mean, crocheting. I think that's in the hobbies realm. It's doing stuff, but it's going to do stuff. We're rearranging the living room now. Just every week, another room. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome in. It's a good looking purple. Thank you. This purple, if you like the workup, is actually just Games Workshop purples. So it is Nagaroth Knight, Zarius purple, and Genestealer purple. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? This told me I hit my cap. I had to wait to read more. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I quite hit that many. But when I was going through, I mean, a little different. Berserk, I definitely binged through. But they're not set up chapters like yours. But I definitely got through those massive books in like a day. I think that's probably the closest I've gotten. You say that as a joke? Half a joke. Half a joke. I was interrupted by awakened sick baby. So saying, never accused of being intelligent, but I know how to never challenge Dr. Will run your fate for fun slam to a fighting game. Slam is good to train with, though. Very good. Slam is good teacher. It's really fun hopping in. I've really enjoyed it. Let's see, I'm painting nuns with guns. I love how badass they are. I love that. Grace is a considerably boring, but I have fun. I do like gaming, reading some TV, anime, Twitch, etc. Yeah, like that's a lot of stuff. My last relationship really only watched TV or played games on their phone. Nothing really like a hobby. I always felt awkward when I went to the hobby. They were just left sitting on the couch because they didn't want to learn join me. Yeah, I think that would be a lot of it. Let's see. It's way too hot for me now and the wifey. We'll start in the autumn again. Let's go. It's getting through this last bit of summer is rough. I understand. Hopefully, yeah, ready to go here soon. Dee Dee, hello, we've got Moeenies. How are you? How are you? We are taking more Dark Angels and making them purple. That's our day here. What you up to? I consider them teachable moments. Yeah. Slam will teach you. You will learn. You're gonna learn today. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This is working on building models. Is now encouraging others in their hobby. Who are you? New stream, new slam. Let's go. Let's go. I've been similar because I'm up and resort the garage. Early move prep. Let's go. I hope everything goes well. Moving is super stressful. Hopefully you can get all your prep done that you want. Thanks for lurking and hanging out today. Keep you company. You can learn today's literacy, right though. That's the only way I really learn, so. I appreciate it when others are like, okay, I'm gonna beat you with this until you figure out how to. Okay. Becomes doctor, gets nice. Sam's always nice. He's gotta be, you know, just don't be on bad doctor's side, you know? You know? You're right there. Prepare slides on what you gonna learn. Show when and where you learned them. That's right. Prepare a slide. Bunk. She does love to listen to people talking about things they're passionate about. Not sure who that might be. That's the best. When someone gets really into something. And then I like to become sponge mode and they will absorb all of the data they want to share with me. That's the best. Scott and I will do that, where I'm just like, can I just info dump on something that I think is cool? Off to sleep sounds good, Rise. Have a good one. Get all the rest. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now. He says a lot of prep, but it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, the more you can do ahead of time, the easier it is, for sure. For sure. He can grab you out there and break your back. You can't do that. So I've got onto my jumpy ways quickly. That's the thing I need to get better about, is being in the air. The second I have to like jump for something, I get really, really like insecure. That's what I need to figure out more. It does not feel comfy being up there. I don't like it. I want to be on the ground. But I'm going to be really easy to figure out if I'm always on the ground. But it feels real uncomfy. It's such an odd... I know, I'm probably the weirdo. I don't like being up there. Steve says, have to go adult. Have a great stream. Purple Blazer coming along great. Thank you so much. I hope everything goes well today. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye as for now. Players are notorious for jumping with reckless abandon. You're an interesting outlier. That's me. I feel like that's me in most things. I just have my own drum over here. Yeah, that's pretty standard. That's pretty standard. I thought you know how great bland turkey sandwiches are. It's fun, like, learning something new. And then getting to teach each other. That's pretty fun. I think probably Sigmar has been the thing I've been learning mostly through Scott as he plays games and stuff. That's fun. Chat, if you could just info dump about anything for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. What would it be? What's that thing you could just info dump on? I feel like mine obviously could be painting. I'm trying to think if I have another one. I could probably go on for a while about Elden Ring. What's that special interest you could just dump on someone? Baseball statistics. Interesting. So many acronyms. Okay, that's a cool. I wouldn't have thought of that. That's a cool one. I am so bad with like remembering statistics and things for like games and things. Like I love hockey, but if you told me like what's the record or what's the blah blah of this, I have no idea. Just here to watch the game. Nothing if I can make up stuff for a few minutes. That's fair. Any of my interests. Theoretical quantum physics. We are here for Terea's TED Talk. Here for it. Sorry, I have to fight this metallic a little bit. To get a little streaky if I'm not careful. Numbers just disappear from her mind, yeah. Like, I like numbers I can work with, but if I have to, like, remember, like, certain statistics, no. No. Talking of hockey, Mrs. Panda has tickets to the opener for the Utah Hockey Club. That's fun. Greenleaf says Bigfoot, and they are real. Let's go. Info dumping on Bigfoot. The cryptid stuff is really fun. Like, read into. Those are definitely, like, my favorite X-Files, from the ones we watched, where, like, they would bring in the cryptid, like, inspiration. Those are fun. TED Talks, yeah, what's your special interest you could info dump on, Broso? I was just asking chat if they had any. I was just saying, it started with me saying how, like, Scott and I will do that sometimes, where one of us gets really into something. We just go to the other, like, can I just talk about this for a while? Warhammer fighting games, Dragon Ball, I guess boring work stuff, yeah. The Jersey Devil one is great. Yeah, they're pretty good. Music theory nerd stuff. Love it. Would listen. All these little studs. Music theory is really interesting. As a former band nerd, cryptids are the best. Yeah. Xfinity and Activision have partnered to bring the latest installment of Call of Duty franchise to Xfinity Reward members. Employees can get in on the action early too. Request your code now through 23rd while supplies last. Oh my goodness. Your company's getting COD? First, we can talk about yellow capes. I'll talk about I'll never paint them again. There's always that thing, right? Hell drakes. Hey, Madness, hello. I can tell you a moderate amount about plethora of things, but I'm not a master of anything. Welcome in. How are you? I would listen to your moderate things. Yeah. Yeah. Here for it. We are working on, more Dark Angels, but making them purple. We have the other 3 that we didn't start yesterday. I'm just kind of catching up to what we've got. And goofing off as usual. You know how we do. Magnet, hello, how are you? Where have oven roasted chicken Eve been all my life? Well, I don't know. We finding new snacks? How are you? What you been up to? I keep seeing, like, the edamame. Like, the little snack bags of those. I want to try one. Hey, Protein Fabricator, welcome in. How are you today? We're working on some Dark Angels. Getting them in a custom chapter color scheme. Exalted, welcome in. How are you? I'm doing alright, Lab Madness. Glad we're getting some work in. Almost have Magnus finished, which makes me happy. The goal is him done today. He is sub-assembled. He's on his base. You guys want to see him? Exclamation socials. He's on TikTok and Instagram today. You want to help me out and hit all the buttons? That's a huge help. Thank you to everyone who has. Mama Shiba. Let's see. Panda says, I think I've settled on Evoker for WoW expansion. Good. Glad you got it all figured out. Oh, chickpeas! Autocorrect. Just whipped up a batch. That sounds good. Welcome on in. You want to try the, like, the little edamame snack pack things. They look good. It's lots of fiber, some protein. Dark Angel's looking great, thank you. Is there anything you're working on? Here is, I do want to show him off because he's cool. He's just massive, so it's hard to get him on camera. Here's Magnus. And then, yeah, I've got basically... I've got to finish the stuff on his waist now that it's on him. Get those finished. Do one more pass of details. Got a little bit more work to do on the horns. And then we'll glue the wings and get them home. So, that's what I got. Absolutely Baby is here watching. Say hi, chat. Look. I'm going to teach him to flex every time. Since he did it that one day, I'm going to get him to flex every time. Snack. We gotta pick one out. I was creeping on next month's box and it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I just follow. Need to go. Have a good stream. Check out your stream another time. Sounds good. Thanks so much for the follow. Hopefully get to hang out more next time. Bye-byes for now. Oh, it's really nice. Display our high. We went with... It's Argello, so it's a little bit more than high. He's technically high, but because patron, we went a little bit extra. I shouldn't have spent that amount of time on the wings, but we did. But we did. He's somewhere in between. But he's been fun. I'm enjoying the heck out of him. All he knows of Nikki is the flex. Just flexing on a child, that's right. Well, that's right. He gonna learn today. High plus. I'll go with that. My Magnus has stayed unfinished in a box for about 6 years now. Little piece in his head that sort of makes up his nose knows what it did. Oh no. It's time to get him back out. Such a cool mini. I've had so much fun with it. JC Mini Painting, welcome in. How are ya? We're taking Dark Angels and putting them in purple for a custom chapter. Or a commission. Welcome on in. So I have done, for anyone who hasn't seen, we've already done the lion in this scheme. We've done a few White Scar models in this scheme. Some Sakarans, some Leviathans. We've been rocking a lot of purple for this army. Good patron. I mean like an actual like a patron as far as like supporting the art, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. The original use of the word. I did kill Patreon, yeah. It wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. That's okay. We'll save it for the YouTubes. Speaking of the YouTubes, Dave the Diver is up if you guys want to catch up before tomorrow. I'm hoping to work on our Goku repaint this Thursday. After my stream week wraps up here. Squeezel, welcome in. How are you? I want to get back to some repaint action. We've got Goku and we have Frieza we need to start. I haven't even started Frieza yet. Now that we've finished our million billion Marines, for now, we have more coming, but small break to work on our anime projects. I can't believe Nikki killed John Patron in front of my year-and-a-half-old child. And I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. Regular, yeah. Supporter of commission, supporter of stream. Yeah, yeah. An art patron. Well, yeah. For those who are, if we've done a few projects together, I go a little extra. I'm not gonna lie. I go a little extra on your stuff. The wafers rock. Big agree. There's an amazing shade of purple. Thank you so much. If you like this, let me get the colors together. I don't think I have the base coat. The first color is Nakaroth Knight. Then is Xerius Purple and Gene Stealer Purple. And those are just worked up from shade up to highlight. That's what we got there. How are you? Is there anything you're working on? You decide what monster to paint up. I kind of want to go back to Tobi Kadachi because we started him. And then I didn't have the blue right. And I kind of want to pick him back up and get it figured out. So I think I'm going to try a little airbrushing before we bring him on. But we tried like 4 blues last time and we couldn't get it quite right. So I'm gonna try and do that. And then we'll pick something new to work on. Bouncy Lightning Dog, that's the one. That's the one. But yeah, I do need to track. I think what I kind of want to do is get like the core box done first. Kind of, oh, sorry. Katie's going nuts. I'll mute for a second. Okay, we might have to again. But Snazak, hello, how are you? Sorry, there's a delivery truck on the street. How you doing today? We're working on our Dark Angels a bit more today. You have both core boxes? I believe so, yeah. I don't remember exactly what the boxes are called. But yeah, I was all in on the first one. So everything that was included with that first Kickstarter I've got. But I kind of want to do like the core boxes so that like if we do play, all of that's ready to go. And then maybe pick up some of the, or start some of the expansion ones. So I'll have to take a look. It's all just sitting in my game room right now. A giant box. Doing good. Oh, about to start a Dark Souls 1 run today. Let's go. I loved the first game. It was so good. 2 was interesting. I didn't feel like I got as sucked into 2 as 1. But man, 1 is so good. I hope you enjoy. Phosphorus and Ancient Force. Yes, I do have both of those. Yep. So I think I was trying to work my way through the forest ones first. And then gonna move on from there. Oh, I was wondering what FedEx would be. I'm like, I don't think I have anything. Well, I hope it is. You're a derpy boy. Welcome back, Jazzy. I'm trying to figure out what Monster Hunter monsters to paint. For anyone who missed them, here's my boy. Here's little Pookie. He's so cute. I have a base that I need to put him on and get him finished. Maybe, I don't know, maybe take a day to do that. He's very cute. Oh, you said, wait, the woods? I don't know. Top 10 worst bosses in Dark Souls 1. Number 10, all bosses are challenging and rewarding in their own right. Number 9, 1, Bed of Chaos. Yep. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. But man, 1 was so good. Like I just got lost in the first game for a bit. 2 had some neat stuff, but 1 there's something special about 1. You if you're not careful. Hey, you like platformers? Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah. Just a little extra fun for you, right? It's a little extra. All right. We have silver and one more guy, and then I think maybe we go back to our original 3. Try and get them finished up here. It's kind of nice getting these other ones caught up, but I can feel the batch painting hitting. Oh, sorry, I think wasted my mention snack. Maybe here in just a little bit, but if you want to pick one out, wasted mine. We will definitely snack today, for sure. Sorry, I'm just used to having it later. Trying to think what we had left. We're getting to the smaller. I always feel like we work our way down the smaller stuff. Is it your boy? Oh my god, he's huge. You guys want to see what came in the mail? Let me see if I can get him. Look at boy Coco! And his like Guy Fieri shirt. It's so cute. Look at the derby boy. Ooh. Okay, I don't. Oh, whoa. Rolling all over the place. I don't think I realized he was that large. He's so derpy. He's the best. I still love, is it Skeledirge, the evolve one? Just sounds like a freaking 18-wheel. Whenever you attack with him. It's my favorite thing. He is the mayor of Flavortown. He's ready to mountain of sandwiches of questionable eaters. He is. He's ready. I still love him even looking back and jumping off the cliff. That's our boy. Is that the Mothman plush is out of stock in Build-A-Bear? It's because everyone wants Mothman, yep. Yep. Well, hopefully here soon, Panda. I don't know. Now that I know that he's that massive, maybe I look again. I was not prepared for giant Fuecoco. He is huge. I was not ready for that. My goodness. But yeah, that's from Build-A-Bear. You guys like him. They've had several Pokemon things now. Which is fun. Well, I guess I shouldn't look, because I've got Ray coming. I already have a giant plush coming. I've got Ray from Guilty Gear on the way. Wait, does it make noise? As he walks away, Scott, like, makes it make noise. Holding back on his chat. Titan, welcome in. How are you today? Scott's holding out. You said this a Warhound proxy? Adorable. Look at him go. Dee Dee's got him. Yeah, I was trying to keep him off the floor. I have sad news about my little Pachita. Okay. I love him. Sadie. Oh, now Sadie's. Got her, Sadie. What? Oh. I relate. Okay, well, he's painting now. This is the stream. Are you ready to keep it? It doesn't make noise. Scott was just quiet. Tweeted himself. William's gonna be upset he missed a wild Scott in the background. He'll have to catch the VOD. Now on YouTube. I was babysitting my nephew for 2.5 days last week. It's unusual to have him away from his parents that long. They tend to limit his screen time quite a bit. So naturally, I showed him Pokemon, and he binge hard. Let's go. Naturally. Obviously. What else would you do? Oh, thank you, Live Madness. I like it too. Oh, sorry. When we were playing Dave the Diver, my little Pachita, like, I guess I was playing with it enough that it fell off the mic. And I didn't realize that Sadie had come in and grabbed him. And now I have to reattach his tail. I didn't even know Sadie came in, but apparently she grabbed him and thought it was a toy. Which he is, but mine, not Sadie's. And I have to reattach his tail. And I'm sad about it. Because I remember it falling off, but I think that raid had just come in. So I was like, oh, I'll leave that for later. It's fine. Wasn't fine. Sadie's now the Chainsaw Devil, yeah. Sadie update. I mean, it's not surprising. We all know Sadie. It's not surprising. But I'm sad about it. Came all the way from Japan for Sadie to chew off his tail. But that's okay. We'll get it reattached. I'm just mad about it. Silly dog. Scott was in a tank top too. It's true. Missed it all. Missed it all. So that's the update. So. Sorry, Will. Sorry. I'll say maybe there's a clip. I don't know if there's a clip. I never see clips till the end of stream. Let's see, what is everyone else up to this today? We are going to end a little bit early today so that I can watch the Gamescom stuff. I want to get lunch and get settled in for that. But I've got that and Magnus today. Get him finished. What's everyone else got? I don't know what else to expect at, Reminder Scott streams? Yeah, Scott is, he's on a little bit of a break in between racing sim leagues. So they have a quick break here for, like, end of summer. Well, if you guys want to watch Scott zoom in tank tops, go follow AV6 Scott for me. Athletes need the rest, that's right. My sick wife from the couch. Just marry him already after the plague takes me. Aw, man. Dang it. What am I gonna do, Cass? Cass, what am I gonna do? Don't talk to me or my son. Oh no, what is this? That's my son now. My son. Alright, I'll leave that up to jump scare me after stream. Thank you, Slam. He was not streaming last night. Yes, he is in between racing leagues at the moment. So once that starts back up. I think he is practicing with new car though. So after return, ready to roll. Well, that's horrible, Slam. That's what we do here. I like Nikki wants me in the house. I didn't say that. It's just, I mean, was it a throuple? Make it work. My computer doesn't open image flip links. Interesting. That's weird. Super average, welcome in. What color is that? Let me show you here in just a second. I just loaded up my brush. Let me put those on here. But they are Games Workshop purples. So I don't have the base coat. The first one is Nakaroth Knight, which is the darkest purple. But then it's Zarius purple and Gene Stealer purple. And I airbrushed these and then edge highlight with the Gene Stealer again. So that's the workup you got here. Here's one that's a little further along. How are you? What you working on right now? He's the mayor of Flavortown, Will. Yeah. Frosted Tips, flame shirt, likes food. You heard her. If the plague takes Cass, I'm moving to Texas. This is our next arc. Streamer house. Streamer house. Have you ever seen Guy Fieri and Fuecoco at the same time? That's true. I have not. Things to think about today, chat. Chat, you could get a giant plushie of your favorite Pokemon. What would you get? Jolteon has been my favorite for a while. I think it would have to be him. I also really like Fennekin. If all I knew it's former streamer, I'd have waited for your emote. Giant Umbreon? I mean, your size. The Fuecoco size. You could get one that size, chat. What'd you get? I mean, I guess the bigger Pokemon could be bigger, but like that's a pretty giant size plushie, I think. Maybe I'm just a plushie noob. I don't know. Slugma knows Hyper Beam. About to start some Lumina. Thinking a white and purple trim sort of scheme. I am also about to start Lumina. It was meant to be. I was gonna go with, and I don't remember the actual like sub-faction name, but it's orange with like a blue steel kind of armor. So I'm gonna bring in the kind of blue-green to the armor, and then the orange. White with purple and green, that sounds really pretty. Yes, let's go. Let's see, I do have a Pikachu and a Mega Charizard hoodie plush. That's really cute. I already have a giant Diglett, but recently it'd be a Durplon Sire. Dynamax Fuecoco. Snorlax would be used as my bed. There are the beanbag Snorlax. I have seen some. Watching the OG Pokemon again with the nephews reinforced my love for Squirtle and the sunglasses. Squirtle Squad. Squirtle Squad. Otherwise, I'd say Charizard. Function-wise, I'd say Snorlax. Yeah, that's the beanbag. Go for it. I looked up Fuecoco on Bulbapedia, and even his shape icon is derpy. Shape icon. Let me drag this over here. Oh. It is cute. I see it now. Yeah, that one. Probably get the super derpy Pokemon from most recent generation to make me cry laugh. Just get that in Mega Science, please. I need the biggest one you have. Big Bidoof. I don't know. You shared, like, you had a whole team of derpy ones. I don't remember which one. You could get a whole squad of derpy plushes. It's an electric thing. Had a face that wasn't its face. I think I remember the one you're talking about. I don't remember its name, though. Sorry. Belly Bolt. There we go. Belly Bolt. It was really funny, though. Woman full English. Bees. So roadkill. The like meme Pokemon thing. The art. And Tadbold pre-evolution. Hey Roland, welcome in. I don't know what the Warhammer the Old World they are announcing at Nova. Yeah, do we have any, I guess, any guesses or rumors? I have no idea. I am along for the ride. I guess I should ask more generally, though. What are we expecting from Nova? Old World and more. What do we think, chat? What are we hoping for? As much as we used to meme on them, I just want a bunch of roadmaps, honestly. Just want to see what's in the queue. And I'll never meme on them again. 40K roadmap would be nice, yeah. Finally be Kislev, the one bear rider as the new model, yeah. I found Will's Pokemon, wait. Buzzwole. Pulled us up. Oh my gosh, look at him. Jesus. What a beast. What a Chad Pokemon. 710 Soul Bug. Type swollen. That's my new goals right there. New goals. Not up in the rumor mill to discuss. Yeah, I have Old World. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so far out of that circle. I don't even know what the rumor would be. That is not a system I have kept up with. So I don't have any guesses. Yeah, I don't know in general for Nova. But I would like some roadmaps. I'd like to see what they've got kind of in mind for coming here soon. Obviously, if Emperor's Children get shown off, I will lose my mind. That'll be, I guess that's my wish list, as if they do get their own codex. I'll throw that into the pot, why not? It's like the primaries of Pokemon. Widows would be pretty sweet. We're hoping they would get some new stuff. Widows are always cool. Like, I enjoyed the old sculpts for those. Yeah, I'm just not invested in Old World. Life-size Umbreon Brush, or life-size Gardevoir. Almost out of paint. Ow. Brush, please. Oh, new Old World news. Carl Franz returns with the steel chair. By God. Then I'd play Old World. Yeah. Then I'd play some Old World. Is chat gonna work now? Uh-oh. Is it being weird again? I did, in case you guys didn't see, the thing they were working on yesterday was a new feature where you can knock, as a streamer, you can knock on a stream to, like, join them. And then it, like, will turn on your webcam and stuff, and you, like, join their stream. So it's, like, trying to make collaboration easier, but it seems really annoying to me, honestly. Because it's not planned. But that's what they were setting up yesterday, and why we were having chat issues. If you want to read more, it's on the... I put it in the Discord, but it's also on the Twitch blog. So you may see that in other streams. I will not be using it here. Knock, knock, no! It's a weird one. I don't know, they're really stuck on the making the collaborating easier, but I don't think they understand how much of that we like to do ahead of time. Or that most of us like to do that ahead of time. I need help on the spot. So yeah, so essentially if you are live, you can call or knock on a stream that has allowed it to, like, collaborate. That's essentially how it works. The thing I saw this morning that I didn't think about, because I'm not a VTuber, is because it automatically activates your webcam. If you're a VTuber, that doesn't include your rig. So VTubers can, like, accidentally get face reveal. if you don't kind of think through that steps. So completely useless to them. But yeah, that's another thing to consider, is if you use a PNG tuber VTube rig, you don't want to do that. because it will automatically turn on your webcam. Not a VOD, I know. I know. I'm pretty good at hiding it, but it was something I hadn't thought of until someone said something on Twitter. It's like, oh shit. Or even if you just don't normally stream with a face cam, it's gonna go for your webcam. So Jed, you're doxing streamers a little bit, yeah. Yeah. It's definitely weird. But just a heads up that you may see that on other streams. You probably won't here. Here it'd be a very, like, special case type deal. The only top responses to your announcement are tutorials on how to opt out of the new feature. It might not have been the best feature. I think that's the other thing, is automatically, like, everything's turned on. Like, yesterday, any affiliate could have knocked on my stream and Min be like, what the heck is happening? So if you are a streamer in my chat and you don't want to do that, make sure you uncheck all the things for, like, the people who can knock on your stream. So if you uncheck everything, it should get you out, and then leave your favorites list empty. But the fact that it's all turned automatically is also wild to me. And there's not really a turn off feature. It's you have to uncheck shit. There's not a I don't want to do this button, which I think would be more useful for them to have. If they see, like, I don't know, 90% of us being like, we don't want this. Turning random things by default isn't a good thing. Imagine wasting mine. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. There's a number of streamers, yeah, even if you just don't use a face cam, even if you don't have the V2 rig, like, that's not what you want. Knock endlessly. I think Twitch would learn this if they got feedback from the Giga emotes. Actual brain dead. I'm glad those have not been, obviously in my size chat, they've not been, like, distracting. Like, at first, my first gut was like, oh god, a giant chat with those things going off, how distracting. But now they're fun, but you do need to be able to turn things like that off. There should always be an off button, I think, is my actual feedback to Twitch. It's cool that you've designed this thing, but it doesn't mean I want to have it in my stream. I should be able to turn things off. Doesn't mean that I want it. Especially, like, if you're doing a more serious stream or a sponsored stream, like, I need to be able to turn shit off. These companies not understand we want to opt in, not opt out. Yeah. And I was, like, thinking about some of it yesterday. Like, I get it in that they want you to know it exists. And the best way for them to do that is to just turn it on, and then everyone has to do what I did, right? What the heck is this? Is there a Twitter post? Is there a blog post? How do I get rid of it? So, like, it is the quickest way for people to know it exists. But also, it should be really easy for me to figure out what it is and then turn it off, you know? Easy Decker, welcome in. I'd stream once where just a creep knock on a Will stream. Get that webcam ready. I think the other thing is it says it turns on, I think it goes for your desktop audio. And my microphone is not set up to desktop audio, it's set up to microphone. So is it even pulling in the right source at that point? Do I have to change that around? It's very weird. Take the opportunity to unmask Will as the uwu ear-flicking ASMR VTuber. That's our Will. That's our Will. One of the streamers I watched made the cost of the big emotes like 1,000 bits to use. Yeah. And that was what I was planning to do if they were distracting. But they haven't been, so. I like the big emotes. They've been fun. Mostly because we get to troll each other with them. When I get a giant owl or a giant tentacle or, you know, my face popping at me, like, that's fun. But on a bigger stream, yeah. Like, that can get really distracting and suddenly you can't read your chat. Like that. Thank you, Panda, for the bits. I appreciate it. I can't pop the on-screen celebration with a bunch of tentacles. Oh. Twitch doing the 80% docs VTuber speedrun with added features, yeah. It's just interesting to watch. But you may see that in other streams, and that's what that is. Now you know, chat. Twitch doing everything but making the platform better. Switch, in general, is, like, really good at developing things. Like, that's definitely where they shine, is, like, creating features. Now, is the feature something we've asked for, or something that everyone will use? That's where they struggle. But the actual, like, tech side of things is pretty cool what they can do. So that's the tricky part, is I think they like to do that development stuff, but maybe don't quite understand what is needed or what the implications of some of it is. Yeah, that's where they struggle a little bit. Like, I get surveys from them, and I can't talk about what's in the survey, but there are some times where I just have, like, a paragraph of, like, why, no, I don't want this. Like, please don't put this in my stream. You haven't thought about this, or this, or this, or this. And I can only hope other people are doing the same, because that's what they're using to, like, go forward with stuff, but yeah, their first passes and stuff, there's clearly things they haven't thought about. They're good at throwing stuff against the wall, yeah, but then they often abandon it. And again, a lot of that's use case, right? If you create the thing, but that's not what people are needing, then... Like, the one cool thing, and even though I don't use it, I don't know, maybe if there were more people I would collaborate with, I would use it. But, like, the guest star stuff, like, bringing... So, like, a collaboration planned ahead where you can have people's, like, webcams all in my stream. So let's say Slam was streaming, and, like, we were playing Space Marine together. I can do guest star and bring him in. Maybe. I think it may just be partners. Anyway, you would have my face cam with, like, his face cam. And then I think there's something with chat. So, like, for things planned ahead of time, there's some cool stuff there. But the amount of people using that, I think, is pretty low still. Like, I know a couple streamer friend groups that use it. And I think that's the only time I've seen it. So, like, the technology is cool, but the amount of people using it, I think some of them are pretty low. Or people already have things set up. If it's, like, VTubers, they have the little PNG tubers and stuff, and they'd rather use that than the, like, bringing in a face cam. Innovation's only necessary to have real competition. Twitch really doesn't. They're losing market share, but not to a point that you would consider it. No. No. Peter survived Monday, even though everything was out to get me. You blew a tire while driving 70. That's one of my worst fears, C Decker. I'm so glad you're okay. Gosh. Yeah, hope you can get everything worked out from that. That's really scary. So Twitch AI used to process the responses, files all the shredder, all they do anyway. We'll see. Twitch is YouTube doing two things away from a lot of trouble. Discoverability for live content. YouTube fixing stream interface for viewers. Their setup is terrible. Matt, welcome in. How are you? You join as I'm talking through some Twitch things. I'm sorry. How are you? We were painting some Dark Angels. We were talking about the drop-in thing. And how... I think my biggest feedback and where I will leave it is let me opt out of things. That's all. I think for some people it's cool, though. I just won't be using it personally. But that's what you're talking about as you come in. But we're working on some Dark Angels. I've got... These are the Inner Circle dudes that normally would be green. We're putting them in black armor and purple robes because they are going with a custom force. So we did the Lion in this color scheme too. And now we've got Deathwing Knights, Inner Circle, and after I do some airbrushing, I've got Asmodai. Just come here, say whatever you want. I'm not gonna rat you. No, I think it was more of not ratting out, but I don't know. I know not everyone touches everything, but it is still Twitch. It is still Twitch. But yeah, I think that's... If you guys see it in other streams, that's what it was. And that's why chat was a little goofy yesterday, as it was all getting added in. As updates go. Is there a helmet in the hoods? It's, they're in there. We haven't highlighted them yet. But it's black armor in shade. Yeah. They're a little hard to see. I was trying to say I wanted news about Vampire. It said Nova, but I couldn't chat. I mean, even chat knows. Even chat knows. When you're trolling. That's the other key feature of Twitch, is when it knows you're trolling. Just won't send it. Here's why I'm getting things to change. People that do have the power seeing the feedback, yeah. I do feel like that's been like a lot better. Which I do appreciate. I do like that. But yeah, it's just interesting. I'm curious to see who uses it and like how well it works. Because the technology is cool, but I do think there's things people will have to figure out to use it. Using deafing termies. So the shields. Okay, we haven't done the shields a whole lot. I did the purple, but what we're gonna do, Panda, is like a vertical split. So half bone, half purple. And then we're gonna come and do the tilt shields. We'll also get some various stuff. So we haven't touched those just yet because I have to mask off for that. I probably should have kept them separate, but I wanted to make sure it matched up with the right person, so I didn't. Avian, welcome in. How are you? You're gonna have me slam constantly. No, I know. This is my fear. This is why I turned it off. This is exactly the fear. That's my feedback. Twitch sends the survey. I'm like, Slam won't stop calling me. Please, please make it stop. You can reactivate it though, right? Let me in. Please, please make it stop. The poor people at Twitch now have to learn. I just sent Slam after them. All of a sudden, disconnected. Avian, what you up to today? We're working on our Dark Angels some more. Matt, have you been doing some hobby? What you got? What you got over there? I have been working on my Skaven. With the new edition, I hop back over to them. Don't have you on my desk right now. That's been my project. Scorch Panda, thank you for the giant dance. Look at him go. Who is this from? Who has this? It is DD, okay. Matt gonna learn today. See, I'm really expecting Vanguard Vets at Nova, unless they aren't holding Assault Terminators back for Space Wolves, reveal them alongside Blood Angel upgrade. I guess, do we think Blood Angels are done? I mean, we got an army box and then some extras. Do you think they would have more? Do you, like, expect at Nova? I've not picked up not picked up a paintbrush in months. We're gonna get back into the swing of things. What is new in Matt World? I'll be honest, with summer, I've been doing more video gaming. I've been back on the Monster Hunter grind. Been playing Rise as all the trailers for Wilds come out. Very excited for that. And then we're gonna be playing Dave the Diver tomorrow. If anyone wants to come hang out while we play Dave the Diver, that'll be our stream tomorrow. Thanks everyone for unlocking a bonus stream. Work, gotcha. Looking forward to, yes. What do you mean? What weapon? Who else is gonna be picking up Monster Hunter Wilds? Where are my Monster Hunter friends? Panda, thank you so much for the bits and the vibes. I appreciate it. Please be done. But I just got a smattering of Marines. We dive in the Daver, that's right. That's right. Yes, you mix it. Okay. I basically just do dual blades. That's why I ask. I do want to try the light bow gun, though, because I think I'll like it. I just... Being still relatively new to the series, I haven't tried it yet, and I need to. Who else is picking up Wilds? We'll get a new trailer today with Gamescom. I don't need it. I'm already buying it, but we will have another trailer. Wilds will be great. They go do hammer or gun lance. Someone needs to slap those monsters in the head. By God, it's gonna be Slam. It's gonna be me. Beyblades, that's me. That's me. Probably some bowgun. I like that we will be able to have two. I think that's gonna probably be my loadout, is dual blades and the light bowgun. Or just take 4 blades. When does Gamescom start? I think it is 1 o'clock my time, so I'm gonna end stream a tiny bit early. If we can raid over to it, I will. They're usually up a little early, so if we can do that, I'll do that. I'll drop you guys off so you guys can watch. You have another call at the top of the hour. Don't they know it's stream time? I can also go and hammer. Give all the blades. I need quad blades. Dual blades, not enough. I need to go full Zoro. Oh, we could knock on their stream, chat. Yeah. I'm sure Jeff would pick up my call. Oh, Jeff. Mushy mushy. I'm sure he'd pick up. Don't you know who I am? That's right. They got the captain, the apothecary, 3 special characters, Sanguinary Astrath, and what's his name? The Lost. They did. They got characters. We got Sanguinary Guard. Got yeah. I wasn't sure if you guys thought that was an army box and new goodies. If we should expect more for the Blood Angels or not. That's a fair amount of stuff, though. I want to go full Zoros. It's been the entire hunt lost in fighting the wrong monsters. Maybe. My boy. These are the Space Wolves get full banana fursuit. They took all the drip from the Blood Angels and gave it to the wolves, making both Slam and I very upset. Managed to tick us both off with one swoop. Combat Patrol has a captain, 10 assault intercessors, and 6 sanguinary guard. Wonder how that will do with the sanguinary guard in there. I wonder how popular that will be. We should be, wait, expecting more? Oh, from Blood Angels? Yeah, we'll see. I think it's tough because, like, sometimes things get, like, a full range refresh. Sometimes you get, like, a character in a book. The range of things to expect is kind of hard to figure out. New Middle-earth stuff looks good. Fantasy genres keep getting hits, the sci-fi keep missing. 40K just feels real weird right now. Between rules and models and, I don't know. I'm glad we have other stuff to work on. We should be expecting more from the take on the Blood Angels. Yeah, absolutely agree. I don't know. Banana fur suits as an helmet and armor. Put the banana fur wolf head over the helmet, brother Wolfie McWolfface. I feel like we should take a stream and just make an absolute meme monster of a space wolf. I just get all of the wolf tails I can. I get all of the pelts that I can, and we just make an absolute monster of a space wolf. It's an abomination. Moon. Chad, do you want to build Moon with me? I have to see if I can find my bits, but I'm real tempted. I didn't shame if I'm not hobbying so long. It's like the past few months of Nom Nom releases, they've made some insane stuff as of late. Yeah, I saw they're doing Sailor Moon too, where she's like transforming. I saw that this morning. I actually am about to print from them Dizzy from Guilty Gear. We're gonna work on her with the DLC coming up. Recently about the Smaug mini. I kind of want it. Scott's getting that. Yeah, it's a beast. It's a beast. I've seen some commission painters talking about working on it, and it's rough. It's definitely Forge World. Need to learn to sculpt banana fur? We could add more? Say it ain't so. Okay, well, we'll figure something out, chat. It might be like a sub goal or something. We just make an absolute monster. The, like, Street Fighter 6 avatar's got nothing on Moon. Just saw them this- What else is for September? I saw Sailor Moon. I think that's the only one I saw in, like, scrolling. I was just doing a little catch-up after hosting Magnus. Saving my strays for a monthly challenge of vehicles. That'll be fun. I just got gold on my shoulder. Hold on. But yeah, Nom Nom just doesn't miss. All of their sculpts are so good. I need to catch up. There's so many. Literally Bucks is Yuji Itadori, Misty, Megra from Hades, and then Olivia Armstrong. Let's go. I like this. A solid lineup. Oh god, who do I print first? Who do I print first? I love all that. We can build a Fire Raptor, we can build a Smaug. Smaug's got a lot of gap filling. That's just the heads up. Just check Patreon. Turns out I didn't cancel my sub to them. I thought I had. God, I missed so much. This next week of streams is just my 3D printer going absolutely insane. It's not Nom Nom, but we do have an anime figure to paint. Magnus are too big. Come here. Okay, I have to reprint her because a support failed on her leg. But we have Fern from Frerin we're going to be painting soon. So she's going to get reprinted, but... And I have to be careful because she, like, sits on the base. Yeah. It was actually a better fit than I thought it was. That's nice. Good to know for the real one. Yeah, isn't she cute? I love her. So we will be working on her as soon as the other one is printed and ready to go. When you drop Patreon... Oh, I thought I'd stop all subs. Well, I'm glad you're in there. You can get their stuff. Imagine how good an Alex Lee Armstrong would be at all the concrete moldings of his face. I'm just catching up here. Animate Simon going left to right. Right to left, back to right. Simon is a printer. That's the entire stream. For Queen of Roasting. Don't you be... I'm sorry. You need to be working on her soon. September models are... Wait, well, what was that list you gave me? Or those are the special, the other box. Those are bonus models. Okay, September models are Levi from Attack on Titan, A2 from Nier, Doomman, Lugia is a Pokemon Chibi, and then, that's right, Anka. I did see that. Because all I... all I know is the TikTok, memes. That's right. That's a lot of minis. That's so many miniatures for a month. Alright. Let's do... What time is it? I guess I got some time. Wait, is it mine? You pick a snack. Is it snack time? Oh, we had that one from yesterday that we didn't have. I don't know if you're still interested in that one, but... Because I got a plate. You see the Blood Angel Combat Patrol. We mentioned it in chat. I think Titan shared it in chat. Where it was Sanguinary Guard, Assault Intercessors, and something else that I've now forgotten. Sorry. I think one of the character... Salt Caribou Nuts Sable. Let's go. Let me go grab it. Okay. That's what we got. The new captain, there we go. What do you think, Avian? While I get our read for our snack. We looked at it yesterday, but we didn't have it. Okay. Okinawa salted caramel nut staple. Crispy staples are coated with salted caramel made from snow salt from Miyako Island. Subtle saltiness enhances the rich caramel for a truly exquisite flavor. Let's see if it's actually exquisite. We're halfway through the month. Have we talked about September's challenge theme yet? We have not. I haven't even started mine. What do I want to do for September, chat? Okay, here is cute packaging. Here's what it looks like. Okay, there we go. Alright, waste mine. Yeah, it does smell like a peanut butter cookie. Now that you've said that, that's all I taste is peanut butter. Yeah, it's like a really nice peanut butter cookie. It's just peanut, yeah. Like, it's good. But yeah, now it's all I can think of is peanut. It's good though. I like it. It's got a nice crunch to it. Not bad, but kind of boring. It's yeah, like things I've had before. Alright. Email us, email reply. I'm gonna be looking at emails today. I've just been so focused on Magnus, I haven't done email again. I saw for the Terminators. Is that what you're waiting on? And then the, getting things finalized. Yeah, yesterday I basically was just heads down on Magnus. Trying to get him done so I can get it all home. September should be character or monster vehicle. Our special project. Any other things we want to do for September? We have monster vehicle, maybe a character. Challenge-wise, I put it out of my mind. I'm working on 10 squigs and his troll. Trying to learn focus. That is the name of the game with the challenge. That is the intent. In case anyone was wondering. The intent is to pick something and try and get that done for the month. Obviously, I'm doing a bad job of that this month because I am distracted by Magnus and getting these projects home. But I picked the cat because I really need to focus on it. That's the intent. Whether that's working or not, I don't know. I think that depends. It's not me asking Scott to go burn the orc heads and try. Nikki, you're talking about nom nom, yeah. I think my problem with the challenge is it's just not what I'm feeling like doing. And that's what I have a hard time with this hobby. If it's not something I feel like doing, I just don't do it. Or like commissions, I'm like, all right, it's got to get done. And I pick a day and I crunch through it, like I've been doing with Magnus. My personal stuff, I don't normally do that. It's got to be, it's difficult for me to do that with my own stuff. Like when we did the non-GW month, might exclude a lot of people. I think that's my thing too, is like when we did the skin tone challenge and some of those, like people just straight up don't have something. And I kind of want to avoid that. Because I want everyone to be able to hop in. So I think as we think about like a theme or what we want to do, the more general, the easier it is for other people to hop in. So like if we do a character or something like that, it's easier. October, I would say October or spooky stuff. I think would be fun for October at least. So maybe we do a general for September and then a more focused for October. We're talking about the next one's challenge. Try to start. I'm with you, Ravenlord. I haven't started either. My cat is still potion bottle-less. I've got the bottles and the base to do for mine, so. I'm in the same boat. Don't feel bad. We got plenty of time. One day I'll stream paint and live again. Yeah, let's work on living first. Let's get everyone healthy. Let's work on that first. You got this, Will. If you do spooky in September, the video would be good. Oh, for in October? I almost wish we could do like a fall vibes challenge. So whether that's like spooky minis or a cozy mini. I just want vibes. I want a fall vibes challenge. Whatever that means to you. I'm hoping for a vehicle one soon. Do we want to do monsters and vehicles again? I guess it has been a little bit since we've done it. Or just big mini month. Reaper said the same. Panda said saving the Astraeus. Do big and then spoopy. I like the large mini because then it's fantasy, 40K, other games. I think that one still works pretty well. If you have, yeah, if you don't have a large one, then like a unit of smaller stuff, maybe like a cavalry unit. How do we feel, chat? Everyone got something you can do for that? Trying to think what I would do. Oh no, I have to buy a mountain cow. Oh, how crazy. How weird. Oh no. Oh no. Even trying to joke about it, I didn't sound I still didn't even play it strong enough. Monsters and Vehicles, October for Spoopy. That's kind of what I'm leaning. October for Spoopy or Orktober. I think leave it open to both. And then I'll just do the video for both. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I have too many vehicles, dreadnoughts. I need it. Let's do it. All right. If you are wrapping up your August, you're looking at September. Let's do monsters and vehicles again. Or just big minis. If you don't have a big, like, centerpiece type mini, pick a unit of smaller stuff. Like a cavalry unit, a bike unit, something like that. Oh no, I have to buy a mini to do the chat. Oh no. I'm just teasing. I have plenty of big things to work on. Yellow reminds me of autumn. We will have yellow. That's true. I will have yellow at least. Monstrous September. Let's go. Bikes as well. I didn't mean to add to your list, but if someone doesn't have a giant mini, a squad of little ones would work too. Dreadnought's perfect. How many spooky minis? I could do a Chaos Knight. That's close enough to scary. I think that would still count. Yeah, you're still in the vibes. It's all vibe based. I mean, let's be honest. We're doing this for bragging rights and finishing armies. It doesn't have to be an exact science. If you're still in the vibes, it makes sense. Like, I want it to be still within the theme so that it is a challenge, but... We had another jug of totally awesome, so I can bathe the Astraeus. Let's go. I need it. I need to kick up the R's. we need the extra push. Bragging rights and making compliments in the video, yeah. As long as you're in the vibes, it makes sense. That's the difficult part. It still wanted to be a challenge, so it still needs to fit the theme, but if you can argue the theme, then let's go for it. I just remember that Chaos Knight Abominant. I was like, oh well, I don't have anything big for Chunkus Timber. I'm sure you have units of little things for Chungus Timber. And a new Chaos Mini, that's right. Will is just now the newest member of Chaos. Alright, I'm gonna go full batch paint here and get these caught up. Necrons are spoopy? I think they could count as spoopy. I mean, they're like metal skeletons, essentially. At least in design. I think Necrons would be spoopy. That would be for October, but yeah, that would count. Sagittarius for September. I think I'll pre-build it to save time. Chaos Knight for some sort of spoopy month. There you go. What else is you? You're missing. Flayed ones for October would be especially spoopy. They're genuinely terrifying. Yeah, they are. They're pretty creepy. All right, chat. Let the planning begin. I think what's spoopy. Well, I mean, I got all Kingdom Death. I'm good for spoopy. I'm good for. So I gotta figure out what big mini GR won't work. Maybe I get my Norn Emissary out. And we've got Eldar coming to stream. Maybe some Nids to go with that. Resin Flayed wants to really scare, that's right. Bring out. Fine Casmus just becomes October spooky month. The real horror. Fine Cast. Alright, there's robes, those need to dry. Well, we gotta do some edge highlight in chat. Let's do our silver first, though. I'm gonna put it off even longer. Thank poo. I'm a little sad I don't have a big Lumineth. Next time. Big stretch. I've been trying to do more tricep and shoulder work. My arms are sore. I just feel very stiff. Yeah. Yet. Not yet. I need to get the scheme figured out first, I think. Then maybe. Maybe. Scott built like 15 dudes for me to mess around on. We'll get it figured out. I do want to find like the right orange. And I picked up some Vallejo oranges, actually for the Goku repaint, that I think I'm going to try for the Lumineth. I'm not huge. The Games Workshop oranges are a little tricky to work with. So if I can get the Vallejo ones where I want them, that's the right orange I'm looking for. That'll be easier, I think. Of course, I say that, and I remember that they've redone their model color line. I should make sure that I can still get these oranges. But yeah, if I can get it looking cool. Good enough lifting for Jeff Comp sounds good. Enjoy. They're really oranges for Harlequins and hard agree. GW ones are iffy. The coverage is just really not good. They're just really kind of garbo. I was trying to remember what project I was working on where I was using or trying to use more of the oranges. I know Scott doesn't use them for his knights. He uses Vallejo. There was something I was trying to like blend, and I was just getting really frustrated with the GW oranges. They just don't have good coverage. Someone's made files to make your normal Blood Angel troops have the new chests. I would say I'm sure they have, yeah. If there is something you need 3D printed, it exists, yeah. It exists. There's so many people doing custom stuff for 40K. Alright, there's that. Next boy. What's happening at Jeff Fest? Any road maps? I don't know. Well, apparently not Silksong. Yeah, it's Gamescom. I don't know as far as new stuff. I know like a bunch of games I'm waiting for are getting new trailers. So like Monster Hunter's getting a new trailer. Dragon Ball Games getting a new trailer. I'm assuming a lot more of like trailers for that. As far as new stuff, I don't know what to anticipate. I don't know like what the rumors are for new goodies. It's a Craig, hi, welcome in. This ain't a $50,000 3D printer that prints in full colors. Pretty cool. I know, I think Hero Forge can do some of that. Welcome on in. How are you? I use Troll Slayer Orange as the last layer of my Votan armor. Going from Vallejo Oranges to the base layers to the GW is jarring, upsetting experience. Yeah. 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 From Vallejo, I think I have Red Orange, which I really like, and I've been using on Goku for his gi. I think I got like Light Orange too. I'm trying to remember the color names. But I picked up a couple and they're definitely easier to work with. Bloodborne PC? Oh, not anymore. Reset the clock. Reset the clock. Doing good, glad to hear it. Welcome on in. We are working on, these are Dark Angel models, but we are taking them for a custom chapter. So that is why they're purple and black instead of the green and kind of cream you would normally see. I guess these would be like pink robes, but we're stealing them for a custom chapter. So working on them a bit more today. Welcome on in. I've been working on these. I've been working on some Thousand Suns. Just finished up a whole bunch of Imperial Fists. And then Skaven have been my personal army I've been working on here. I found that if you look close enough matches to Troll Slayer, that'll try out. But I haven't done any Space Dwarves again yet. Not yet. Challenge time. Challenge time. What's got that the Tonk showed up yesterday? Oh, the AdMech one? I guess he's in a call. I will tell Scott. You keep notes of your paint colors for different minis. I started doing that. I regret not having started it long before. I used to have a Patreon and I killed it because I didn't, it wasn't doing what I wanted. But like I had made PDF guides for things and those have saved my butt a few times. Because I was like, wait, what did I do? And I just pulled the guide back up. So I should probably be better. I try to, if I know I'm going to be working on like a commission army several times, I'll take better notes of what I'm doing. Because yeah, it can be a lifesaver. It's a very good idea, chat. If anyone is looking for some hobby tips, would recommend taking a quick note of your paint schemes. Oh yeah, they've been doing some website updates. Bedecker. I repurposed an old Rolodex. The little note cards are the perfect size. That's a good idea. Yeah, a color journal. Yep. It's a good idea, especially if you're getting started and getting army schemes figured out. Especially if you set down a project for a while and then you come back and you're like, oh no. Gotta do the whole color matching and all of that. Saves yourself some time. Oh, did they have a new outfit last night? No, I haven't seen. What did she have this time? Smartphone and mixing paints track the ratios. That's a good idea too, yeah. Yeah, having that on hand for when you get back to stuff can be really handy. I can get better at least writing down my paint lists. There have been a few times I've forgotten which blue I used on the Raven Guard and had to experiment. Yeah. I think especially with those bigger projects where you'll be coming back. Definitely worth it. The robots are chunky. We do love a chunky robot. You going through it right now? You know, myself my recipes because I always lose things. My favorite thing I've done for myself is set up a personal Discord server where I can just dump whatever. Super average. Thank you so much for those gifted subs. We have 10 going out. They are going out to Hergle Burgle, Forbara, Drakari, Damage Carbine, Bob Tart, E2, McKex, Hextagon, Easy506, and Matt. Enjoy those emotes, those subs from Super Average. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That also gets us closer to our sub goal there for another video game stream. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Thank you so much for... Just kidding, we're there now. Super average, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Carlos, Korkai, and Chaos Clan Wolf. Enjoy those emotes and subs from Super Average. Thank you so much. Super Average said more Dave the Diver immediately. Okay, so tomorrow we do have Dave the Diver. Our next game is going to be the one where we learn Japanese together. So we've now unlocked that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, 2 more Wednesday streams come out, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. That means a lot. Thank you. Okay, we'll be diving and learning Japanese. You guys ready to learn some with me? Build some cool flashcards? I don't want to spoil too much, but there's a dog in it. And we gotta pet that dog. I appreciate you and your community. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll pet that dog. I'll pet that dog. There we go. Once it goes there we go. Now we got super average too. There we go. Now all things are right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Catching up here. You're a heart symbol that look like the ultra icon. That's cute. Clean Wolf, welcome in. How are you today? A dog. That's right. You guys will get to see him here soon. But thank you so much for all the support. I'm excited to play more video games together. It's so much fun. Gonna check out new stuff together. Between those, Space Marine, getting back to Ace Attorney, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. What the dog doing? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. The dog is, I don't know, gonna quiz us in Japanese, I think. We can't upset the dog. We have to learn. We have to learn. But yeah, we'll see what we can learn. I'm sad to admit, I don't have that dog in me. I have one of those dogs that like to sleep in the sun. I have that dog in me, yeah. Imagine the dog is super hardcore, yeah. He's just relentlessly grilling us on our Japanese vocabulary. Yes, yes. I was like, oh, look at this cute game I found. And then the dog is just absolutely brutal to us. He's just bullying us. He's like, do you remember when you missed that word? You remember when you forgot? It's like, I remember, I'm sorry. Been playing too much Monster Hunter. I immediately think the dog is bad news. Inside you, there are 2 dogs. What are the dogs doing? What the dogs doing? Looking forward to see how it plays now. I love gamification of learning things. Yeah, I think, especially since I'm wanting to get back to it, I thought it would be fun to, like, explore together. The other fun part, and I love this, about the games we bring on stream, is I believe it's made by 1 person. Or a very, very small team. So definitely want to bring that on stream and show it off, because it looks really fun. One is playing Fetch, the other is playing Dead. Both are good dogs. I'll take that. I'll take those dogs. I'll take those dogs. We love us some indie games here, so we get to show off. Cool, like, passion project. I think he said he started the game, it was like a university project. And then people, like, really liked it, so he kept working on it. I think is what I saw in, like, the little Steam community. And then it just gets bigger and bigger. They're good dogs, Brent. Oh. Well, yeah, we'll check that out. And then we'll have Space Marine 2 of some kind. We'll play it somehow. And then we can probably get back to Ace Attorney and all the spooky games I want to play for October. So we got a lot of stuff planned, chat. I'm ready for some spooky games. Spoopy games, spoopy minis, bring on the spoopy. Let's see what else is going on. That's kind of it. Like, this week for me, it really is just trying to get those Thousand Suns and the last Imperial Fists. I have a couple, basically their knee pads to fix up, and then they're ready to go. But that's my week. That's my focus, is getting them ready to head back home. So I'm not doing as much extra stuff, I think, this week. Did Duolingo? Oh, I'm sorry. Ever teach you Japanese for dog? Inu. Inu. I was trying to decide how I get back, bro. I feel like I just need to start over for, like, Busu, or maybe I just do both. I need to just start over at this point. Like, I remember some of the, like, the characters and stuff, but, Yasashi Inu, that's right. I think I just need to start over at this point. I'm sad. Imagine Ace Attorney style Warhammer game where you play as an Inquisitor. I'm gonna add that to the list for Slam and I. Another game for us to make. I need Slam to start getting this game making stuff together. He's over there trying to work out, and I'm like, game? Another game? Cat person advise a castle full of cats as a spooky, cozy indie? Are those the ones where you have to, like, find all the cats? I've looked at those a couple times. They do seem real cozy. And I am here for cozy games. More of end of week timeline? For me, yes. For drop off, I know you guys have certain days that are better, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Because I also have to get photos and stuff. I'll let you guys know when they're ready. Increasingly nervous Gene Stealer cultist on the stand. Exterminatus, that's right. We make it all the way through and they just lose their mind. That's my favorite part of Ace Attorney. It's a find them all? Okay. I will keep that in mind as well, because it does seem real cozy. Get a cup of coffee, find some cats. languages have ways of saying what the animal says. Cat's meow is in Japanese. Dog's bark is one. So you get kids calling the luncheon. That's really cute. There was that game that was the little Pomeranian that would play in the mud. And I'm trying to... It's like Duronco Wonko or something like that. But the premise is you're a dog that's rolled in mud and you're trying to get the house like completely dirty. And you get like points for like how stylish you make it dirty. It looked kind of cute. And it reminds me of... There's the wand again. Wonko. Borf. Like Borf. I think it was another, like, smaller team. I think that game specifically, and I don't remember what the bigger studio is, but they're, like, a smaller studio with, like, more entry-level developers. So they, like, work on the smaller stuff, and then they kind of have an opportunity to move on to other projects. So that's kind of cool. But I did see that. That's on Steam. We could be a muddy puppy one day. I don't know, I like little stuff like that. Little games like that are fun to hop in and see what people have done. Or they just have that cute little idea that they ran with. Those games are fun. Plus we get to make Slam Borf somewhere, so that's fun. It's always fun. Alright, let's get settled for... And look at Titan's tiny smiley. Make sure I have the right expression. Oh. Get in there, chat. Batch painting. Let's go. Couple more minutes and then I will wrap up and we'll get ready for Gamescom. We at least need to finish this agile lighting. Yeah, we need to do that. We at least need to do that. I think what other like little indie games I've seen that could be fun together. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I will say I tend to prefer things that are like narrative for stream. Things where I can pause and keep up with chat are good for me. If you have any suggestions. You thought I was anime dance? We're just stretching. You may have... I was telling chat earlier, Will, that I've been doing a lot of tricep and shoulder work, and my like shoulders feel hella stiff. So, trying to work that out today. I want me some boulder shoulders. Melancholy of Nikki Sullivan, it's the full thing. Night of the Rabbit, it's point and click. Do like some point and click action. Don't get me wrong, I like the, like, I love Elden Ring, I love Dark Souls, that kind of stuff, but for streaming, things that I can kind of take a break from, I tend to like. Boulder shoulders, yes, I'm here for it. I guess the other update, I haven't told chat yet. I got my next tattoo appointment scheduled. I'm going on the 6th to start the filler. I basically sent a really annoying email to my tattoo artist that was like, I don't have a lot of room left, but if this works, we could put that in. If this works, then we put that in. If this doesn't work, then we could do this. Basically gave like a list of stuff for if we have space, and then I don't know, I figured it was good to give her a bunch of stuff and go from there. And then whatever doesn't fit, doesn't fit. So that's it. Still Wakes the Deep is a good walking simulator. I've thought about that one. I guess, like, how scary is it actually? Or is it more creepy? I've, like, purposely not watched a lot of it in case I do want to play it. I have heard good things, though. But you're an ad, so I might have to ask you again here in a moment. Oh, just kidding. I see the icon. Or if anyone else has played Still Wakes the Deep, what do we think? Would that be a good fit here? I did play Firewatch. Yeah, Firewatch was good. I enjoyed that. I remember we played. Yeah, it was a while back, but yeah, it was good. I liked the banter a lot. I went gym on Saturday for work. I'm really sad at how far I've fallen in my strength. I may have to start getting serious about powerlifting. I'm gonna be fat. I might as well be power fatty. The strength loss is really rough, Will. When we did the bathroom remodel, I didn't prioritize my stuff, and I wasn't working out during it because I was like, well, if I work out, I'm gonna be too tired to help with stuff. Coming back now and seeing how much strength I lost during that has been rough. Building back up to the weights that I was doing before I kind of took the break. It sucks. So I can only imagine for a longer break how tough that would be. But it sucks. I am here with you, friend. We get back to it, though. We build back up. It do suck, though. You mentioned Firewatch. I'm trying to remember if there's any other, like, games I picked up around that time, bro. So that's a good shout. Thank you. Thank you for suggestions. Things that I picked up around that time and didn't play, I think, is the harder bit. I do like to play games. Me too, racking my brain at the moment. Yeah. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. I've got, like, a list of stuff we can play, but it's always good to see what chat's feeling. There's a good fit. The one I need to watch a little bit of gameplay on is World of Horror. I kind of want to play. It's very Lovecraft, Junji Ito inspired. It looks super creepy. But I don't know what the gameplay's kind of like. Pre-COVID, I could rep 405 for around 8 on deadlift and 12 on squats. Now it's like my max. Don't ask about my bench. We don't talk about the bench here. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy that you're you're deadlifting 4 of me. That's crazy. It's crazy to think about. I was thinking about games that are easier to play on stream. It's a chance to climb the mountain again. That's right. We build back stronger. Exactly. The other one, I don't know if you've been here while I mention it. Slay the Princess for us is the other one I want to play. Which is very dialogue, choose your path kind of stuff. Thought that would be fun to do together and figure out all the paths together. I went back to the gym for the first time since I played rugby today. I haven't played since 2013. It's a humbling experience. Let's get it. Let's get it. I will point to everyone. I'm trying to be better about posting in there. We do have our Healthy Nerds thread in the Discord if you guys want to use that for accountability. I need to post that chicken crust pizza. I forgot to yesterday. Sorry. I'll put that in there. But if there's anything you guys want to post or share in there, feel free to use it. That's exactly what it's there for. I just need to be better about posting my stuff in there. As I get back on track, too. I also started weights up again last week. Yeah, it's rough getting back. I do remember, though, when I, like, was getting started, after a couple weeks, like, I got to the point where, like, if I didn't work out, I was, like, antsy, and, like, my body wanted to work out. I want to get back to that state. Because that was real nice. Email's on the way. Could love with the phone attempt to spell avian thulium as avian thumbs. I do love that. Thank you. Let's get get a tank for avian thumbs. I have no shame. I'll straighten the machines with tiny weights. No, that's exactly what you gotta do. Build back up so you don't hurt yourself too. Don't do what I did. I went back to trying the same weights and goofed up my arms, and then I was out another week. Don't do what I did, chat. I can't yeet my child into the sun. What's the point, says Will? Goals? Goals? Does that sound like dad strength at some point? I mean, that's, whoa, shoulder pad. Okay, I put too much pressure on it. That's my bad. I mean, it is a thing, but like, let's not put little Will in danger to figure it out. I can't walk. It's hell. That week where it's not hell, though, when you realize that it doesn't hurt as bad. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. The best. The best. Yep. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Yeah, I'm ready for when my body just wants to work out. I'm ready for that again. I'm embarrassed that I try to put more weight on after I obviously reached my max. It's like someone clotheslined me mid-shot, mid-sentence. I was so used to just slapping another plate on. Everyone was like, Oh. Take it slow. Don't hurt yourself like I did. It was dumb. I admit that it was dumb. Will I do it again? Probably. I'm not gonna read that because Sam's gonna clip it. But that's probably why they all stared. Maybe. That could be a part of it. Could be a part of it. I think my fondly days when a younger me was hitting rocks, smashing tiny wingers, and that's my Everest. I'm not gonna clip it. I'm not even here. I'm doing weights. My favorite part of lifting weights is the talking in Twitch chat. Yep. If they didn't want to be smashed, why are they so tiny? Oh, goodness. Clearly they needed to, yeah, get in there with you. Alright, chat. I don't know if the Gamescom stuff is up yet. I think we're going to, take a look here in a second, because I don't want to batch paint anymore. I need a break. I'm really happy with how these are turning out, but I need to not look at them for a little bit. I'm gonna go to Magnus for a bit, and then I'll come back. He's saying that would have been the pariahs of Slam's collection. He's already got me talking about duty. He doesn't need that too. He even sent me the clips. He even sent it to me. Just as a reminder. A reminder that he has that blackmail. Yeah, you were saying duty in 2 different flavors yesterday. Slam's doing just fine. Thriving in his lane. With his sword. He's doing just fine. I'm just glad our Discord crawls can't get clipped. That's all I'm happy about. Steve Rogers, welcome in. How are you? Thriving. I think I should be more careful. Nah, it's more fun when you just don't care, honestly. There's still some things that maybe I don't want clipped, but it's more fun when you just don't care. I'm doing alright. We're just painting some Dark Angels today. Is there anything you're working on? A color for you. Monument Hobbies Bismuth Yellow is so good. Pops off nicely off of red when stippling. I'll have to take a look. I don't think I know that one off the top of my head. Bismuth yellow. Your black folder is already started. Don't you worry. Yep. Yeah. Everyone gets a folder. I discarded the option to record voice calls. It still does. Awful. Turn that shit off immediately. Heck no. Heck no. No one needs clips of us talking about Kazu. No one needs that. No one needs that. It's a very bright yellow. Oh, and the rogue hobby set. Pick up the rogue hobby set. All the colors are bangers. Oh, Kazu. Cass was looking at my clips the other day, and apparently Connie clipped me doing a bad impression of her. I had to buy 2 pints of ice cream to earn back my side of the bed. You just need to buy that ice cream by the truckload at this point, I think. Especially if you're gonna keep streaming. Like, just load up. Just load up now. That's my streamer advice. Just load up now. Get that ice cream, just... Like, if you can subscribe, maybe? Or they just drop it off every now and then. I think you're gonna need it. A Nikki paint set? It would be... Mine's just gonna end up being Ben Comet's paint set. Everything I like to use, I think, is already in that one. Alright, chat. Like, I can do a couple washes, but I think that's all I got in me today. I'm still eating the off-brand lemon chills we remember from the first year. Wait, off-brand lemon chill? I don't know how I feel about that. Because I don't know if the texture's right. If it's off-brand. I don't know how I feel about that. Nikki's paints, oops, all blue. I don't know how to tell you this, but they've already discovered all the colors. Turns out, yeah, light. We've already kind of figured that out. My collection would probably be very similar to the Ben Comet's one. Yeah. Did I say that? That's why it was so cheap. Last I knew is that, like, it all came in melted. That was the last update I got on the lemon chills. And you had, like, reached out to them or something, and then that's all I heard. You employ a Yes, I employ him. Yes, he is employed. Absolutely. Paycheck is in the mail. Absolutely. In the mail, broso. In the mail. Sure he does. This is Baja Blast Blue. This is Slender Scott Scarlet. That's also blue. This is Mod Strong Magenta, which is, get this, also blue. I have a theme. It's good to stay on brand. That's what I've heard. Also apparently good to just whack your face on something product related. That's what all the cool kids do now. I get free lodging in the basement, a whole square meal a week. Okay, well, don't be telling everyone or you're gonna, have to renegotiate. I'll go telling everyone. I love blue. A single square of cheese. Square meals, Scott's favorite shape of meat. Oh, not too much though. Why don't we go and get notions? That's right. You put those notions back where you found them. Put them back. Carbine saying to Super Average, thanks for the gift sub. Carbine, how you doing today? Welcome in. Enjoy those emotes and those subs. Say to go nuts again. Notions. Those were not part of the deal. You need to put those back. Not in your contract. Put them back. These mods thing, just get away with anything. I was thinking get away with anything. Majin, hello, how are you? Those darn mods, that's the best way to come into my stream. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for the backup. How are you? We are working on Dark Angels, but making them purple. They are part of a custom force. So they're going to be joining a Lionel Johnson that's also purple. And some Sakarans and some Leviathans. We've stolen some White Scar models too for this army. Basically, if it's cool and fit the themes, we steal it and make it purple. Which is fun. Are they fallen? They are a custom Space Marine chapter. Is it known the Bushido Creepy Spider Demon Squad is coming out? I will have to get back with you. I don't know if there is a date or not. I am sure when they're out, we will post on the Discord. I will also share this if anyone wanted to check out Bushido. Let me get my fancy Fireforged. If you guys want to check that out, we are partnered up with Fireforged. They also carry Bushido. I need to get my Shiho clan together. But if you want to check that out, we are partnered up with Fireforge. We've got a fancy code if you do find something you like. Sure to use that. They look perfectly upright to me. Not fallen. Confirmed. Confirmed. Oh no, new ways to spend money. Yeah. We've been playing some more Bushido. I would say Scott more than myself. But it's a really neat little game. Full skirmish game. Very Japanese influence for all of the models, the rules. I have 2 warbands. I have Inari's Judgment, which are Kitsune, the fox people. And I've got Shiho Clan, which are Samurai and Wolves. Hi, Sadie. I said wolves and then Sadie growled. Sadie is a mighty wolf. No release on the Spider Clan, okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. They've just been, like, previewed so far, I think. Alright, chat. That's the end of the wash on my palette, which is where we're gonna stop. So, we got some batch painting done. Thank you, everyone, for keeping me company while we did some more batch painting today. Our little squad of 6 is coming along nicely. I'll probably take them off stream to finish, but we do have Asmodai that we might come back for. So he's just the purple right now. I need to do some more area brushing before he comes back on. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap up here. We are going to, if Gamescom is live, I will throw you guys over there so you guys can watch it too. But I'm going to get some lunch so I can watch the video game news. If you guys want to come hang out in between streams, we have our Discord. Socials, I posted Magnus the Red to socials if you want to check that out today. And then YouTube, we're playing Dave the Diver tomorrow. So if you want to catch the first stream of Dave the Diver and get caught up for tomorrow, that's on our YouTube, as well as our VODs and shorts and all that good stuff. So thank you, everyone, for all the support. We unlocked another Wednesday stream, so thank you so much for everything, chat. I appreciate it. Let me go see if Jeff Fest is up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.